It's a birthday present for little Ray. He'll be 8 the day after tomorrow. You think he'll like it?
Sure, kids love presents. They never notice how crummy they're wrapped. What did you get him?
Oh, it's great. The sales lady said I was lucky to get the last one in stock. It's a paint-by-number set of Mount Rushmore.
You almost had me believing you were going to stick that poor kid with a stupid paint set.
Earl, don't you know it's not healthy to scare people like that?
Oh, don't worry. I feel fine. Okay, I got Ray a little present.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
I'm sorry, I'll never do it again.
Come back here, Earl. Show me what you got him.
Okay, it's a Dick Tracy detective kit.
Oh, thank you. I'm sure little Ray will love it. It's got 21 disguises, a fingerprint kit, and a secret decoder ring.
Secret decoder ring?
Yeah.
A lucky kid.
You want it back, Earl?
Okay, thanks. Wow, it isn't even my birthday.
That sure was a good luncheon. I mean, everything was planned to a T.
It sure was. But I thought you planned it.
I did.
Oh, girl.
Oh, Elena, I want you to meet Barbara Miller, executive housekeeper over at the Clarion Hotel. Elena Beltran, my assistant.
Hi. You've got one smart boss here. It was her idea to hold monthly meetings of all of us executive housekeepers.
Oh, and it's a great idea. You've all got the same problems.
Oh, no. Only I have got Lyle Blanc. Oh, listen. Here's a copy of the employee's handbook you wanted.
Oh, thanks. Oh, I'd better get going. If I'm late, my boss gives me a dirty look.
Oh, Lyle never does that.
Huh?
He just sets fire to my desk.
Bye, thanks.
Bye. Oh, by the way, I have something for our little Ray.
Oh, thank you. Oh, that's so nice of you.
Boy, was I lucky. You know, the sales lady said that was the last one in stock. It's a Mount Rushmore paint-by-number set. All the kids have one.
The lucky ones have 2.
Well, afternoon, Florence.
Oh, hi, Lyle. Is there something I can do for you?
Now, I just figured that you could use my help in selecting the new linens for the hotel.
Well, I might have. I mean, it took me a whole hour to list all the linen companies we used before.
That's not a bad start.
And then I called all of the executive housekeepers I know and asked for their recommendations.
Oh, I suppose that might be helpful.
Finally, I got bids from the best 6 companies, and their salesmen are coming over to see me this afternoon. Is that what you would have advised, Lyle?
Well, almost. I would have had him here this morning.
No, you sure do keep Mr. Block in his place.
Actually, I'd like to keep him in a jar.
Hi! One of you ladies please tell me where I might find Miss Florence Johnston?
Oh, that's me. Can I help you?
No, but I can help you. My car.
Dan Barrett's the name, Linen's the game.
Let me guess. You're a salesman.
Smart girl. Have a cookie.
Why don't you come into my office, Stan? Now, look, Stan, I'm looking for quality sheets at a reasonable price, okay?
Sounds to me like you're one smart shopper. Have a complimentary pen.
Why is Johnny grinning? 'Cause he bought rainbow linen. Catchy.
Yep, I composed it myself. Now, if you'll just turn your attention here, little lady. Here, look at this beauty. Ever seen finer merchandise?
From what I could almost see, it looked pretty flimsy.
That's because you don't want this junk. What you want is our deluxe line. Betty Bye Baby.
Are you pulling my leg?
Of course not. It's on sale. $3.98 a sheet. Ha! I know what you're thinking. How can Stan the man sell these sheets that cheap?
Maybe because they're ugly as sin. Look, Stan, I don't think your sheets are quite what we're looking for. I mean, they're poor quality, and to tell you the truth, your sales technique annoys me.
So, you want to take them or what?
And now, Miss Johnston, I'm going to show you why Happy Linens are better than all the others.
I don't mean to be rude, but I mean, you're the 5th salesman I've seen today. So unless your sheets can tuck them in and kiss them goodnight.
Miss Johnston, you can joke all you want, but linen is my life.
I'm sorry. Why don't you just show me your sheets? I'm afraid this is not quite what we're looking for.
Oh, sure. I understand. Before I go, can I say one more thing?
Certainly.
Please, Miss Johnson. I got 6 kids, a wife who needs an operation, and an arthritic dog.
Oh, Alvin, really?
Okay, I'm going now. But it's going to be tough explaining to Mom why we can't afford her new pacemaker.
Hang in there, Florence. Just one more salesman to go. Woo!
Excuse me.
Miss Johnston? Miss Johnston, are you all right?
Oh, I'm just a little tired. Why don't you just show me them sheets?
That's going to be my pleasure. Hi, I'm Bobby Mason from Axelrod Linen. Did you know that our company has been serving its New York customers for over 40 years?
That's fascinating.
And that we use only the finest fabrics.
That's fascinating.
And that our company has... Oh, this lock is jammed.
That's fascinating. I'm sorry, it's been a long day. I mean, you're the 6th salesman I've seen.
Oh, you must be exhausted. Why don't I come back tomorrow? You probably have plans for dinner and...
No, actually, I've been eating alone since Walter Cronkite went off the air.
You don't mean to tell me that you might be free for dinner?
Well...
Oh, maybe I shouldn't ask.
Oh, ask.
I don't want to be pushy.
Push.
Well, would you like to?
I'd love to.
I know a terrific restaurant.
My favorite.
Well, promise me one thing.
What?
Let's not talk about linen.
Well, it'll be tough. After all, linen is my life.
Good evening, monsieur.
Oh, good evening,
Mademoiselle. This way, please. Enjoy your dinner. Monsieur.
Thank you, Michelle.
You know, this here is a beautiful restaurant.
Yes, it's nice. I come here all the time. This is for you.
Thank you.
You know, it's great to go out with someone who loves French cuisine as much as I do.
Oh, I'm crazy about the stuff. I eat it all the time.
Yeah? What's your favorite dish?
My favorite dish?
Yeah.
French fries?
Stop. Well, the food here is out of this world.
So are the prices.
Now, Florence, don't worry about the prices.
I can't help it. I'm not used to eating anything that costs this much. In fact, I'm not used to doing anything that costs this much. You have to sell a whole lot of sheets to pay for this.
Now, Florence, I told you, let's not talk about linens. You see, I make it a strict rule never to discuss business past 6 p.m.
Okay.
Okay. You know, you don't look like an executive housekeeper.
Really?
No,
Well, you don't act like a salesman.
I don't.
No, you're not pushy.
Well, I don't know that every salesman would take that as a compliment, but I sure do. I don't know, I guess sometimes I think I'm not really cut out for this line of work.
Oh? Why'd you go into it?
Well, I couldn't get the job I really wanted.
What was that?
Well, now, don't laugh.
Oh, come on.
Well, when I was a kid, Always wanted to be a knight in shining armor.
Would have been some sight.
Oh, yeah. Well, there aren't very many dragons left to slay anymore.
Maybe I should introduce you to Mr. Block.
You know, I just love it when you laugh.
You do?
Yeah, your eyes just twinkle.
They do?
Yeah. And that little dimple comes out. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm probably embarrassing you.
No, you're not. What else do you like?
Well, everything. Your hair is lovely. And your eyes. I already told you how much I like your eyes. And you know, you have very sensuous lips.
You don't like my nose, do you?
Your nose, it's adorable.
Thanks.
Good evening. Are you ready to order your drinks?
Were you through?
Yes, thank you.
I'll have a glass of Chablis.
Nothing for me, thank you. Florence, would you excuse me?
What's the matter? You don't like women who drink?
I just have to call my boss. I may not believe in working past 6 p.m., but he does.
Well, don't be long.
Oh, no, I'll make it a quick call. I'll dial 2 digits at once. Hey, don't lose that laugh. Mike, hey, don't worry. Nah, I gotta eat out of the palm of my hand. Yeah. Hey, listen, by the time I'm through with this, she'll buy a whole truckload of linen. Yeah. Hey, that's why I'm the best.
Hold on a string and I'm sitting on a rainbow.
Oh, it must be a strong rainbow. Look, Hank, aren't these beautiful?
Yeah, they're real nice. Who died?
Nobody. They're from the guy Florence went out with last night. Lucky girl. Only thing my old man ever gives me is a headache.
Bye, Betty.
Bye, baby.
Oh, Elena. Seeing it's the kid's birthday tomorrow, I thought I'd give the little squirt something special.
Oh, Hank, that's very sweet of you. A screwdriver?
It's a Phillips.
Well, I'm sure he'll be thrilled.
I'll mention it. Tell him to use it in good health. Au revoir.
Florence, I'm leaving now.
Ta-da!
Oh, what's wrong with y'all? Ain't y'all ever seen a dream walking?
Okay, I haven't.
Well, I'll see you around.
Girl, you look pretty enough to be in a picture. Shoot, you look pretty enough to be the whole movie.
Florence, you really do look nice.
Oh, thanks, Earl. I'm going to dinner with a special friend.
Good thinking. I mean, as long as you're all dressed up, why waste it, you know?
Night, Earl. Now you go on and have yourself a good time with that fine child, you hear? And if he gets frisky, oh, praise the Lord!
You know that Betty is a mess. You know, this Bobby sure is something special. I ain't been so excited since... Shoot, I ain't never been so excited. Oh, he's picking me up at 7. Do you mind if I sit at your desk while I'm waiting?
Be my guest. Florence, you look beautiful.
Thanks. Bye. Bye. you?
Well, I'm not exactly thrilled to see you either. Working late?
No, not really.
No, I didn't think so. Now, I just came down here to put this on your desk.
Oh, what is it? Another warning not to waste paper clips?
No, it's a thank you note from Mr. Claymore to you.
Oh, it is.
Yes, he's very happy that you decided to continue the contract with Kaplan's Linen Supply. You see, Kaplan's an old friend of his. They're fishing buddies.
Well, I'm glad Mr. Claymore's happy.
Yeah.
But I've got to break the bad news to Bobby that Axelrod Linen did not get the contract.
Axelrod. Yes, that salesman called me about that a couple of hours ago. And I told him that his company didn't get the contract.
You did?
Yeah, I said it was tough nuggies for them.
I see.
Florence, the beads are a nice touch.
I hope you're not planning on keeping me company.
I have better things to do with my time.
Oh, is the Muppet Show on?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Good night, Florence.
Kermit, kissy, kissy.
Florence, what are you...
Elena, what are you doing here?
Well, I forgot little Ray's present, and if he wakes up and doesn't see this by his bed, I'll never hear the end of it. Well, what are you doing here?
Being stood up.
What? Are you sure?
I've been waiting for 2 hours. Bobby hasn't shown up, and he hasn't called. What does it look like to you?
Like you're being stood up? You told me that Bobby was such a nice guy.
He was, till he found out his company did not get the linen contract.
Oh, Florence, I'm so sorry.
Oh, that's all right. I should have known it would happen. I mean, he was handsome, charming, successful. Just wasn't my type.
Oh. Florence, don't you put yourself down like that. Linen contract or no, any man that stands you up is a fool.
Oh, thanks for saying that.
But it's true. Are you sure he asked you out for tonight? Maybe you misunderstood.
No way.
Well, did he say he was going to pick you up here? Maybe you're supposed to meet him at the restaurant.
No,
I'll bet he's waiting for you at the restaurant.
I doubt it.
Where are those matches you gave me? I'll give them a call.
Don't bother. You're wasting your time.
Hello? I would like to confirm a reservation for a Bobby Mason.
Forget it, Elena.
Thank you. He's there.
I knew it. I knew it. Child, let me get out there before he thinks I'm
Look, Barbara, I make it a strict rule never to discuss business past 6 p.m. So if it's all right with you, can we discuss linen some other time?
It would be just fine with me.
Can I help you with something?
Well, I'm from the Department of Agriculture. Did you know that you have a very neglected ficus here?
Well,
Look,
yeah.
I won't cite you this time, but if this plant dies, I'm holding you personally responsible.
Okay, I'll take care of it.
See that you do.
I don't know. Sometimes I think I'm just not cut out for this line of work.
Oh, why not?
Well, don't laugh.
Oh, come on, tell me.
Well, when I was a kid, I wanted to be a knight in shining armor.
Well, I don't guess there's much demand for that these days.
No, there aren't very many dragons left to slay anymore.
Oh, I can see you haven't met my boss.
I just love it when you laugh. Your eyes twinkle.
They do?
Oh, yes, that little dimple comes out there. Yes. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm probably embarrassing you.
Oh, no, not at all.
Would you excuse me, Barbara? Oh. I have to call my boss. I may not believe in working past 6 p.m., but he does. I'll be right back.
Promise?
Oh, yes. I'll dial 2 digits at once. Oh, hey, don't lose that laugh.
Oh, hi, Florence. What are you doing here?
Girl steaming.
Oh, what's wrong?
I was supposed to have a date with Bobby Mason tonight.
You were?
Yeah, and the weasel stood me up. You know, I thought he really cared about me. But as soon as he found out his company did not get the linen contract, he suddenly lost interest.
What a stinker. And now he's trying to use me to get my hotel's account. Oh, I'd like to take his sheets and wrap them around his neck.
You can say that.
Come on, girl, let's get out of here.
Right. Oh, I've got an idea.
What?
Wait over there behind that plant.
I'm sorry, Barbara. Now, where were we?
My dimple.
Oh, your dimple. Well, I can't see your dimple.
Oh, well, then how do you like my hair?
Oh, your hair is lovely.
How about my eyes?
Your eyes are fascinating.
How about my fist?
Now, what are you doing here?
Oh, we had a date, remember? I mean, how could you leave me on like that just to get a contract?
I never led you on.
What do you call that dinner and all those roses?
Hey, just taking care of business.
Well, you won't be taking care of much business in this town.
Oh?
Yeah, Barbara and I know a lot of executive housekeepers, and when we get through talking to them, your name will be Mud. Good night.
Hey, hold it, honey. Now, look.
I got you, honey. And you know, it's too bad you're not wearing your shiny armor right now. You want to know why?
Yes, why?
Because if you were wearing it, this water wouldn't be quite so...
Tomorrow, the Incredible Hulk is held prisoner by scientists who think he's from outer space. Is it too late for David Banner? Then on the Dukes of Hazzard, Roscoe's ready to marry a lady. It's all tomorrow night, starting at 8, 7 Central and Mountain. Now stay tuned as a crazy judge throws all the Park Place attorneys in jail on Park Place. Next.